Science in the Beginning from Dr. J. Weil. What Dr. J has done for us here is something that I am bursting with excitement about, because he has put into this Science in the Beginning book, compiled a curriculum that is for the elementary years, covering the 7 days of creation. And so I just have to jump right in here and read to you the first line of the first lesson. Right, lesson number 1, let there be light. To start this lesson, you should have Genesis 1, verses 2 and 3 memorized, especially the part about darkness and let there be light. The earth was formless and void, and darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving over the surface of the waters. Then God said, let there be light, and there was light. Now this gives you a wonderful example of how this curriculum continues. Dr. J is speaking to the parent in this book and talking to the parent to share with their child about light in this particular instance, and the first day of creation, let there be light. And the book proceeds all the way through the 7 days of creation, and the way it is laid out is very, very much in accordance and similar to the Apologia books that Dr. J wrote here in the higher education use. So what we have here now is an elementary level of covering science broadly. And then if you're reading that and you're discovering your child is really interested about the creation of life and animals and land animals and sea animals, then you can go and jump into taking them to zoology, land animals, if you so choose, if you want to go into a deeper study of that, because you've discovered that they are so fascinated by what they have learned here from what Dr. J has introduced them to. So it is very, very exciting to us that he has put a broader strokes, but Dr. J being Dr. J, he does go into the depth as well of the topic that he is sharing. And he's made it so user-friendly as far as an aid to the parent, because he's laid it out in such a way that the red activities here are for older children to challenge them a little bit. And all the ones in black are for your elementary years up to, say, age 12. But if you're wanting to advance that particular activity, he's given more advanced opportunities for older children. So you're using this one book for all your elementary years. And by the time you're at the end of this, what have you done? You've actually taught your children about the 7 days of creation and introduced it to them on a scientific level and teaching them about God as our greatest master creator. To give you an example of another little piece in his book here, look, there's a photograph that he took in the Cape. It says, I took this picture when I was in Cape Town, South Africa. While the picture is pretty, I can tell you that it doesn't do the scene justice, because my eyes detect light much better than the camera does. And of course, the depth of the lesson that he goes into and getting us to appreciate light and what actually God has created and our eyes and so on and so forth. But he just has a gift and a natural talent that God is using through this man, Dr. J. Weil, to share with us parents and help science become alive, something that we don't need to be afraid of, something that is actually very, very exciting, something we can embrace and help our children be excited about it as well. Why wouldn't we want to do that, considering that God created them and how precious they are? We want to teach them about him.